Resident Evil Requiem director takes internet break. The director of Resident Evil Requiem is taking a break from social media after a backlash known as the Leon shipping war. The controversy arose from fan debates over Leon's relationships, which escalated online. It shows how fan communities can strongly impact creators, sometimes negatively. Okay, hold on. Uh, Leon's relationships. What? Who cares his relationship? I mean, just thinking of the main, just thinking of like the main games that he was in. So 2, 4, 6, and 9, or Requiem. He always was working with someone different. In 2, he was with Claire. In 4, he was pretty much by himself. Although I think he ran into Ada. Um, and he did kind of run into Ada on 2, but I wouldn't really call her his partner. In 6, he had like Helena as his partner, and I think Leon's kind of a single here because I wouldn't really call Grace his partner. So I mean, really, you're you're upset over Leon's relationships? What? Okay. Am I didn't think that was something to get upset over, but apparently people have. Highlights the stress game developers face from online discussions about stories or characters. Yeah, I'm just completely lost because, granted, like after 2, I thought Leon and Claire could have like a Chris Jill relationship. I just thought, I wasn't sure if that's where they were gonna go, um, because I heard Chris and Jill was supposed to be like a couple, at least at the beginning of Resident Evil 1. But I mean, I never was gonna get mad or outraged if that didn't turn out to be the case for Chris or Leon. So it's like, so I mean, okay, sound. I mean, the story is a reminder that while fans are passionate, creators also need space to work and decompress. Yeah, Resident Evil Requiem is a great game. Why are we going over relationships of fake characters? I hate to say it, but it's true. Why are we going? Is this really something? I mean, is the game so great that that's what we have to do to get some debate? We have to complain about relationships of characters in a story. I'm just shocked because I mean, you know, I I read the headlines, I read the talk, but when I was getting these stories together, and when I saw that the director was taking a break, I didn't think it was because he was being harassed about relationships that include Leon. Uh, so I'm a little shocked because it's like, really, that's what we're worried about. We just can't enjoy the fact that Resident Evil Requiem is a great game. Fans have been sharing supportive messages emphasizing respect for creative boundaries, which is good. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a writer, director, producer, janitor. Give these guys boundaries. I mean, if there was something that was totally ridiculous, then maybe you could voice displeasure on it. But as far as I know, there was really no valid complaints about this game, and I think that's why we. And now we're going about Leon's relationships. Okay, again, it's just it's just weird, and it raises a broader questions about fandom versus creator well-being in online spaces. Um, what was what were I mean, yeah, but also at the same time, I mean, I'll go back. The controversy arose from fan debates over Leon's relationships, which then escalated online. Remember that. That's what we're talking about. That's what drove people apparently so rabid online that the director had to take a break from social media. So, I mean, Yeah, so I mean, if it was something completely outrageous and something that was pandering or to be politically correct, that'd be one thing. Then I could understand it. But with everything that I've heard about this game, I didn't hear that, and it's not like they would have been able to keep that a secret if this was in that game. So if something like that was in this game, so it's kind of like I mean, it's since there's nothing like that in this game, at least not that I've heard, and not, I would have heard about something, I assume, because I mean, think about uh, what was it, the Suicide Squad game. How long did we find out what they were doing in that game? I think we would have heard about that if something like that was in Resident Evil Requiem. So I really don't understand the backlash about Leon's relationships. Maybe you can fill me in if you've heard something different. What the backlash has been about, but I think it's just not something that really needs to overshadow what a great game that's come out. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be. Next,